Well, everything is ready. What do you think?
Honestly,
Yeah.
Charlotte, you're a magician. Well, really, maybe you should open your own salon.
Well, I'll think about it.
And my Justin is going to open his own restaurant. I think he'll succeed.
Of course Justin is good. You are lucky with him. If you get married, he will cook for you. You'll go to my salon for hair and manicures. And Oscar only knows how to turn the steering wheel.
The main thing is that he loves you.
Listen, it's not prestigious. He's asking me to marry him. And I think maybe I'll meet someone cooler.
Don't you love him?
Well, what if I fall in love with someone more interesting?
I don't know. It seems to me that if you love someone, you just love them, like me with Justin. We will love each other forever, even if it takes 100 years.
You're silly. Nothing lasts forever.
There is. I don't know. I can't even imagine myself with another man.
Why don't you get married then?
Let's get married. I'll finish college and get married.
As if there's no correspondence classes at the Pedagogical Institute. Do you hear a cricket?
A cricket.
Great. So I'll come right over, yes. Wait. So, what's going on here?
Mom, we rescued a cricket. It was sitting on the curtain. We caught it and let it out. I'll clean it up.
I'm going to get a trash can.
It's a beautiful flower, sorry.
It's okay. Abigail will replant it when I get back. I'm going to the cottage. The neighbor called, hurrying to take the strawberry mustache, or it will wither. They have such a good Friday.
You have an appointment for the dentist in the morning? Will you be back in time?
I don't have a sleepover. I'll plant it and come right back. By the way, my grandmother told me that a cricket in the house is for the dead. Oh, I've never heard of it, but the cricket in the room not married to a girl to a wedding soon. That's what I read.
Well, we killed the pot, so you're dead.
It's a shame about the pot. But I'll put the flower in a bucket of water. We'll save it from death.
You're superstitious, Charlotte. You believe all kinds of nonsense.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, bearded man.
Hi.
I missed you.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you.
What?
It's a secret, but you have to guess where.
In our mailbox.
I agree, that was too easy. Then guess what's in there, 2 guesses.
Movie tickets.
No,
To a concert.
no, it's cold.
So I'll see for myself now. Sasha. What is it?
Abigail, marry me.
Well, we wanted to get married later.
Yes. But I'm leaving for the army in the fall, and I'd like my beloved wife to be waiting for me at home. And now I'm inviting you to dinner.
I love you. God help you. So, Valuka, it's for you. Take it. Do not regret. Strawberries, we have the highest class.
Thank you.
Large, sweet, until the fall will bear fruit.
Thank you, Reka. Thank you. So now quickly plant it and home. By the way, do you want me to drive you?
No, my men are coming over today. We decided to make a barbecue. We'll sit and sing. Stay with us.
No, I can't. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Do you have a toothache?
Not on you. No preventive care and cleaning.
Listen, let's postpone it. I understand if they were sick, but what about this?
I cannot. Nina Nikolaevna is on vacation. I only go to her. I can't trust my teeth to just anyone.
No, of course not.
Abigail, please.
Wow.
Wow, Justin. It's like a fancy restaurant.
I tried very hard and wanted everything to be festive.
Wait a minute, I have to take a picture of this beauty now.
Abigail.
Now get your diploma.
Why?
I want to take a picture of you with it.
No, I don't want to.
Justin, come on. It's a historical moment. Come on, ready?
Давай. Готов?
Okay,
Yeah.
so got it.
Yes.
Now come here and we'll take a picture together.
Listen, Valiesh, I was looking at the forecast, and it's promising rain and thunderstorms. So maybe you won't go anywhere. House, stay the night.
No, I'll go. Maybe I will make it before it rains, but if not, it's all right. It won't drip in the cabin.
Well, yes.
Bye. See you later.
Bye, Valia. Everything was very good, Sash. Thank you.
That's not all. I want you to try something special.
I'm already so full.
Please, one small spoonful.
Okay.
It's my mom's apricot jelly.
По рецепту моей мамы.
Ma'am, it's delicious. Your mom taught you how to make it.
Well, rather my father. My mom passed away quite early. And my father wanted me to be independent soon. He generally believes that a man should be able to do everything since he was always on the road. I had to cook for myself and him. That's how I fell in love with it all.
What a great guy your dad is.
Yeah. And I didn't have to choose a profession for a long time. We will always pamper you when we get married. And when I have my own restaurant, we'll have dinner there only.
How lucky I am to have you. I'll be proud of you all my life. Really. It's about to start raining.
Why don't you stay?
I can't. My parents will be worried. My mom's probably back from the country house by now.
Tonight my father will be back from his trip. And tomorrow we'll go with your parents to arrange the wedding.
Tomorrow, we'll be the happiest people in the world.
Why just tomorrow? It's always tomorrow.
I have to go.
Damn, what the hell is that?
Wow.
What has happened?
Can't you see the trucker has a trailer? You can't see it? The lights aren't on. Are you crazy? Man, your lights are not on the trailer.
I don't know, when I drove out, the lights were on, everything was working. I think the woman's driving. Maybe she's still alive.
Yeah, she's alive. We should call an ambulance. Open up.
The door's jammed. We need an ambulance.
Comrade Lieutenant Colonel, Shuglov's line department. Let's appoint Makin.
Okay. Let's take the last one and go home. Because I feel that Volya is waiting for me there. I'm listening.
Comrade Lieutenant Colonel has just reported an accident at the entrance to Lapidinsk.
Well,
your wife is there.
Sorry. Didn't you see that your lights weren't on? How can you see that one? It's pouring. When I drove out, it was working. Everything was on fire. I don't believe you. I'll kill you. Do you understand? Take him away.
Go.
Abigail, Mom. Mom had an accident.
How? What's wrong with her? Dad? Dad, is she alive? Is she alive, Dad?
Female patient, 47 years old, with car accident, head trauma, multiple limb fractures, compression of the thorax. Urgent preparation of the operating room.
Daddy, here's what you asked for. How's the victim?
The ambulance took her away. Justin, Abigail's mom was driving. I'm sorry. Come in.
Hello? Abigail? How is she?
I don't know. They don't say. My mother let her live, Justin.
Lady, how is Kudryv, Sava?
I have no information yet, sorry.
Hold on.
You will find out everything from the doctor. He will explain everything to you. I have to go. Excuse me.
Abigail.
She wanted to transplant the flower.
You need to sleep. Let's go.
She wanted to move him. Mom, she wanted to move him, Mom.
It can't be helped. Listen, we have to move on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's remember Valeria. God rest her soul.
She promised me yellow irises that day. She said I would plant the tubers and then said, let me give you a ride. I was like, my husband's son is coming. You better stay.
My condolences.
I don't need your condolences. And you won't see Abigail anymore.
Oscar Nikolaevich, if you want your daughter to be happy, you should know that Abigail and I love each other and we want to get married.
If you don't disappear from her life, believe me, I will help you.
You don't understand. I won't give up on Abigail. I'll fight for her to the end.
Listen, snot-nose. I won't tell you twice. You're free.
Dad, stop. What are you doing? Justin, go away, please. I'll call you later, okay? Then we'll talk.
Okay.
Dad, why are you doing this? It's not Justin's fault.
And imagine what it will be like for you to look the son of the killer of his mother in the eyes all your life, and then you will become related to the killer if, God forbid, you get married. Think about it. Think very carefully.
Dad, you're really hurting me.
Поплачь.
People say it helps to cry.
Charlotte, what should I do? How should I get over it? Just a couple of days ago, I was so happy. Everything was so good. And now it all collapsed.
Yes, I understand.
No. The father of the man I loved killed my mother. How can I get over it?
Do you love Justin?
I do.
That's the answer, Abigail.
I love him. And I hate him.
What are you saying? It wasn't premeditated. It's just a monstrous coincidence.
Charlotte, Mom's not here. I want my umbrella back, and I also want this. You and I had better break up.
Abigail,
I've made up my mind, Justin.
look, if you want us to stop seeing each other for a while, okay, I agree, but Abigail, we don't have to answer for our parents' mistakes.
Parents, are you saying it's my mom's fault?
Abigail, she ran into the trailer herself.
Here. You'll spend your whole life justifying your father and blaming my mother. I don't want to see you.
Abigail, Abigail.
Don't touch me. It's over between us. Yes.
Abigail, have you thought it over? It's a vacation. Why run away from home? It's easier to be together.
It's easier for me, Dad. It's very, very hard for me to leave Justin.
Yeah, I understand. Calm down. Abigail, Tourniquet. Maybe it's for the best that you decided to leave. 4 months later, there's a table available. Let's go. Please bring us 3 servings.
Order me some water, too.
And water, please.
Justin.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hi, what are you doing here?
I'm going to the army like everyone else here.
Why aren't you shaved then?
I'll still have time. What about you?
My brother Jenka has been drafted. We're seeing him off.
I see.
Well, have a good service.
Thank you. It's good that you came. At least you waved goodbye to me.
Listen, did they put Dad in jail?
They gave him 6 years.
It's sad. What about Abigail?
I did not manage to contact her. She did not answer the phone. She left her father. She did not give me a chance.
I have the same thing. No answer. No hello. Well, don't be sad. Everything will work out.
Bro, the general formation. The buses are ready. Eight years later,
Tatiana Oscarovna, I'm here. Sorry I got held up at work.
It's okay, but next time try not to be late because Oscar got very excited.
I understand, Oscar. Oscar, say goodbye to Tatiana Oscarovna.
goodbye.
Goodbye, sorry.
Goodbye. Now we can go home.
I'm going for one more ride and that's it.
Just hurry up.
Can I meet you, girls?
Hooray, Dad has arrived.
Hi, darling.
Shall we go?
Let's go.
Dad, why don't you put a blinker on your roof? You're a cop.
Charlotte, you can't say that. You have to say police officer.
Charlotte, blinkers are only for official cars.
But you are both policemen with your grandfather. You can visit each other in the official car.
Sometimes I think we can.
So we'll go to Grandpa's wedding in your company car.
And grandfather is getting married. And why don't I know?
Because I didn't have time to report.
But I did.
And you have all the time. Hurry up. Daddy's inviting us to the wedding.
It's about time.
Yes, I'm very happy for my father, too. It's been 8 years since Mom died. Time flies so fast.
Kisses. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I would like to say a toast. Dear Dad, dear Elena Petrovna, let me congratulate you on your lawful marriage and wish that happiness and love always prevail in your life and in this beautiful new home.
Lena and I also hope so.
Thank you, Tanake.
Really, Lena.
Yes, of course.
And we also hope that our dear children will have a new life too. I have a great plan. But we'll talk about it later. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Daddy, I want to go for a ride on the swing.
Let's go for a ride. We'll be back soon. I love you. Wow. Come on. Sit down like this.
Dad, rock me, please.
Okay, come on. Oops. Oscar Nikolaevich. They've done a great job here. Arranged the playground. I claim to be the best grandfather of the year. Lucky Elena grandchildren. No, this site is for Alenashka. I hope she'll come here more often. Because you and Abigail will move to Lopatinsk.
Dad, I want to go to the stairs.
Come on, on the ladder. That's it. So we're moving to Lopatinsk. Why don't I know anything about it? Because I'm going to hang. And the order has been signed, so go to Lopatinsk. Work as a senior inspector, and then we'll see. You will live in my apartment. And it will not be empty, Lena, and I have already moved to a new house here. I don't even want to thank you. It's so kind of you. Only, what's embarrassing? Nothing confuses me. I like everything. I'm afraid Abigail will not want to move. I suggested her to move to Lopatinsk, but she does not want it for some reason. Come to an agreement. Everything will be all right. Move to Lopatinsk. Yes, come on. Come on, princess. Who's first to the hill?
Well done for coming. I'll just be a minute. Abigail, I understand that I can never replace your mother, but I don't want to be a stepmother either.
Недоброе это слово.
Will you let me try to be your friend?
Стать твоей подругой.
Elena Petrovna, I'm all for it. And I'm fine with Dad's decision to get married. And so for 8 years he's been living alone.
Can I give you a hug? Thank you. We're going to provide a strong rear for our men. I'm very glad I'm a grandmother now, and I'm ready to help with the upbringing. You will move to Lopatinsk, won't you?
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't want to talk about it.
Давайте лучше выпьем
Let's drink to a strong rear.
за крепкий тыл.
To friendship.
Alenka is already asleep.
Good.
I have a proposition for you. Let's move to Lopatinsk.
Why? I like living in Zarekinsk.
And I already promised your father to persuade you.
So you've already made up your mind, right?
What's wrong with that? Oscar Nikolaevich gives us his apartment. And with his help, my career here will go uphill. In Zarekinsk, I will still be a private in the police.
Aren't you worried about nepotism?
What's wrong with it?
I think you should achieve everything in life on your own.
Самостоятельно.
Come on, Abigail. Close people help each other. Your father is the right man, offers the right thing.
Отец твой мужик правильный. Дело предлагает.
And we have what? Not the right one.
Что новость?
Oscar,
What?
stop it. Oscar, that's enough.
What is it? Don't give up.
What, Vladimirovic? You got a ride.
I'll survive. The main thing is that our work loves us. Timur, stop mucking.
And who is mocking? I resent Vladimirovic was going to be appointed a senior operative.
Well, they appointed Pokrovsky, so he deserves it. The bosses know better.
How he deserved it. They say he's Kudryavtsev's son-in-law.
That is why let him be in charge, and we will work. As I like to say, less power.
Deeper sleep.
Correct. Hi. Hello, Comrade Colonel.
Hello, Comrade Colonel.
Meet your new boss, Konstantin Pokrovsky. Just Oscar. I hope that when I come back from vacation, you'll be a friendly team. Have a nice vacation. Thank you. Okay, I will not disturb you. Get acquainted. Work. Konstantin Evgenyevic, here is your table. What's up, guys? Can we be friends? Of course, we'll make friends. We're peaceful people. And here are all our current cases. You can check them out.
How much Oscar looks like Justin after all? Was it just by chance? Or did you choose him because of that resemblance?
At first, the resemblance must have worked.
Well, I thought so.
I met him in the entrance hall of the house. I saw him from behind and I was so surprised. Oscar turned around
And he fell in love at first sight.
probably. Oscar lived in my parents' apartment and they went to the north to earn money and they stayed there. We lived in their apartment in Zarakansk.
And you haven't seen Justin since then?
No.
You cut all ties. You even stopped communicating with me.
I just didn't want Justin to find me.
I understood that. I wasn't even offended.
But now Oscar and I have a family, a daughter, and everything is fine.
Listen, I have the impression that you're trying to convince yourself that you're fine.
Charlotte, let's take a break. Let's have some tea. I'll put the kettle on.
Listen, I don't have time for tea. I have to run.
Just a few minutes.
I have an appointment. I don't like to be late.
Okay.
Listen, by the way, she is a kindergarten teacher. She has a shortage of qualified staff. Let me get the number of the kindergarten.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Bye.
Why are you sitting there and not unbuckling?
Are you going to pick me up today?
No, baby. I think your grandmother will pick you up today.
You're not going to spend the night?
Baby, I hope so, but let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Aren't you going to be sad?
No.
Aren't you going to cry?
No.
You're strong, come here.
We're going to feed everyone now.
Tatiana Oskarevna, when are we going to the group? I'm hungry.
Now all the children will be brought in and we'll go wash our hands and have breakfast. Be patient for 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Tatiana Oskarevna.
Hi.
Hello. So Karina is your daughter.
Yes. Yes. I've imagined our meeting so many times. We need to talk. It's my car. Give it back.
There's no point, Justin.
No, it's my car.
Abigail.
It's a shared car. Everyone, okay, kids. Let's go to breakfast in pairs. Let's go, come on.
Okay, we're going to paint. One album for you two, one for you two. You do it yourself, take it. Take whatever you want.
Vladik, let's go. Vladik will sit here next to Karina. That's it, that's it.
Katerina Askarevna, are you feeling ill?
No, I'm fine.
You look so pale. Maybe there's some valerian there.
Natasha, I'm fine, really.
Then I'll make you some hot tea.
Yes.
Okay. Did something happen to you?
The phone is jammed.
Didn't even ask why I didn't do without aspirin.
If you're thirsty, drink up.
You're especially thoughtful today.
I'm just tired of fighting with you. If you don't get your head together, I'll divorce you and that's it.
That's new.
I'm tired of Karina spending the night at your parents' house all the time, but showing her faithfully drunk mother is also not an option. So I'd rather bring her up by myself.
Yeah. Well, get a divorce. But I'm not selling you my share of the restaurant. You'd have to kill me to get it.
Are you a normal person? How can you say such nonsense out loud?
Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'll clean up and we'll go to work. There's something wrong with you, Alexander Borisovich.
Yes, Vladimir Zoranovic, I'm not disputing that your Kinkali are by far the best in town. Keep in touch.
Yes, that's right.
Ivan Georgievich, I take it that today's soup of the day will be of what I was thinking, yes.
Yes, Alexander Borisovich, would you like to taste zucchini cream soup seasoned with fennel, according to your recipe?
Yes, please.
A plate of soup of the day.
I've specially emphasized that you must saute onions in slave oil, not olive oil. I'm listening. What kind of meat? Beef? Why do you have a livestock farm? Yeah. I got it. Give me the address. I'll be right there. You're here, listen. The farmer called about the meat. I'll go see what's going on. See if I can get a regular supply.
Yes, of course, go, don't worry. I'll take care of everything. I'll supervise everything. I'll call my mom and arrange for her to pick up Karina.
No need to call mom and do not ask anything. I'll be back before 6 p.m. and you can pick up Karina yourself.
Okay, whatever you say.
You need to spend a lot of time together.
Okay, I understand, go.
I'm in a lot of pain. I still love Justin. I can't be happy without him. Or maybe I can when I manage to stop loving him. I wonder if he remembers me.
And what are you reading?
And this is my old notebook. I used to write down my thoughts about myself and other people here.
Does it say anything about me, too?
Not yet, baby.
And about Karina?
And why exactly about Karina?
Well, you braided her plaits. And she has her own mother.
You little jealous girl. Who is the little jealous?
How many times have I told you not to touch my things? You little thief.
I'm not a thief.
If you take someone else's stuff, then you're a thief. Quickly put it back, wash up, and have dinner.
I will not eat dinner.
You will, like a sweetheart. Let's go.
You're bad. I don't like you.
Come with me quickly. I said come with me quickly. Come in. Stand up. You'll stay here until you learn to listen to your mother. Understand? I said, do you understand?
Got it.
That's good. God, what am I doing? Karina. Honey, I'm sorry. Honey, I'm sorry. Okay. But you were wrong too, weren't you? Let's go wash up and forget about our fight, okay? I won't tell Daddy that you take other people's things. And you won't tell him about our mess. Peace.
Peace. Hello, Tanaka. What happened? How are you?
Mom. I must be a monster.
What's with the self-abuse? Have you been drinking again?
Mom, well, why immediately drank? I did not drink.
Excuse me, please forgive me. I just imagined it. What happened there?
I quarreled with Karinka again. I can't, Mom. She makes me angry, even little things. I don't know what to do about it.
Well, it happens. It happens even with the natural children. And with adopted children, all the more so. No one forced you to adopt a child from an orphanage. You wanted a daughter so much.
Yes, Mom, I know it was my fault. But if I knew how hard it was to love someone else's child, I would have never taken someone else's child. No way. You hear me? No way.
You know that love is not just about pleasing someone. It's about working on a relationship.
Why aren't you lying down?
Dina, yes. Yes. Well, listen, baby, everything will be fine. You'll lie down now and sleep well, right? Sleep well, and tomorrow everything will be fine. I kiss you. Good night, my daughter. Good night.
What happened again?
Everything is the same. You know, Arkasha, maybe it was a mistake when we signed Dina up for an abortion in her youth. If we had our own child now, there would be no problems, trouble.
Do you think it would have been better if she had become a single mother at 17? Vladik ditched her. Besides, it was your idea about the abortion.
Yes. Mine. So what? You could have stopped me. You supported me. Of course, I know in my hindsight I was wrong then. I should have forced Vladik to get married.
If she had loved him... Unfortunately, Ardenaka loves only herself. You and I have spoiled her. And it's good that her husband is patient. One day, Justin will get tired of babysitting her.
I wonder who spoiled her.
They both tried. Why do you always call her a baby, a grown woman, 30 years old? And you're still a baby, a baby.
Of course, it's all my fault.
Come on. Let's go to bed, or we'll have a fight.
Tanya, hi, sorry I got held up after work. I didn't call you. I got caught up. You know what kind of service I have.
Yes, I understand.
Or don't you trust me? Admit it. I love you. You're the only woman for whom I'm ready to do anything.
I know. I trust you.
You look different today. Are you all right?
Hi.
Hi.
Is everything okay?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed.
Justin, can I join you?
Dina,
Justin. Come on, Justin. What is it? Am I doing something wrong?
it's not that.
What is it then? I don't drink. I want to fix it, Justin.
I'm a little tired. It's been a day. I'm sorry, but not now.
Fuck you.
Why are you doing it again?
You made me do it. You wanted me to do it.
You're just looking for an excuse, like always.
No. You're always looking for a reason to punish me with your coldness. I'm only making it easier for you.
It's late. Let's talk tomorrow. Let's go to bed.
Go to bed yourself, okay?
Don't shout at Karina. You'll wake her up.
Karina, what a beautiful picture you have. Let's see what you've drawn here. Is that mom, dad, and grandpa? No, that's dad. That's me. That's grandma. And that's grandpa. And where's mom? I don't want to draw her. Are you mad at her? Everything will be all right.
Look how I drew it.
Oh, what a beauty. Well done.
Abigail, let's talk about it.
Justin, please don't. Let's talk about Karina. I've been worried about something. I'll bring you a picture and you'll understand everything.
Okay.
Watch the children, okay?
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
Is everything okay?
It's okay.
I'll help you. Why don't you take your blood pressure?
No, thanks. I'm fine. It just slipped out of my hands.
And I have a beetle.
Wow. It's beautiful and big.
Leave me alone. It's my dad.
Why are you pushing? Girls, let's not quarrel. Together take the beetle and take it back. Yes.
And where do we let him go?
Where did you get it?
Over there.
Here together take him and let him go, but put it gently because he has little children. They are waiting for him. Okay.
Okay.
Come on.
Look at this. Karina drew your family. But there's no mother here. This is an alarming signal. Usually children draw their mother first. I have a feeling that the girl lacks motherly warmth. Can you talk carefully with your wife?
Of course. It's partly my fault. I had to completely free Dina from the restaurant so she could devote all her free time to Karina.
You think about it.
Okay, thank you. Karina, let's go home. I'll pick Mom up from the restaurant, take you home, and I will go to work myself.
Can I go to the restaurant with you?
Not today. Take a rain check. This option does not suit us.
Then let Mom stay at work, and we'll go home with you.
You know that in the evening it's better to have a man looking after the restaurant. Come on, don't disappoint your mother.
You were great to catch those shoplifters on the trail. They were caught on camera, and the rest is a matter of technique. Still, well done.
Dad, don't talk, or you'll lose.
Got it. Only your dad never loses.
You know, of course they feed us well, but the excursions were wonderful, interesting, and the sea, my God, the sea. It seems to me that I even became 20 years younger. Abigail, are you all right?
I'm fine.
That didn't sound very optimistic. You didn't have a fight with Oscar.
No. I'm just wondering if I should quit the kindergarten.
Is the staff bad?
Probably I tired.
Well, if you're tired, then of course you should quit. Sit at home, look around. I understand that another city, other people, no big deal.
And so attention. The meat is ready. To the table. Everybody run, run. Let's go. Let's drop the racket. Let's go. Look.
And I won.
Well done.
Alyonka is a monster at badminton, right? I want a consolation kiss.
Here you go.
Thanks, here. I read the Greek news.
I think you're already asleep.
Are you sure?
Exactly. Sergey,
Yes.
have you noticed anything today?
What do you mean? I think everything went great. Why?
I don't think so. Abigail is very sad. Maybe Oscar messed up. You should talk to her like a father.
Abigail just didn't want to move here. So she's suffering. She'll get used to it. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. Come here. Good night.
Good night.
Ivan Georgievich, is everything ready?
Not yet.
Why?
Alexandrovich, not enough hands.
I got it. What to do?
Cut the vegetables.
Guys, the banquet is about to start. Come on, get ready.
Come on, here's to us.
Yeah.
Yes. Mom, why would I forget? I'm so sick of you controlling me.
Parents are all boring. Mine are the same.
I'm sick of them controlling me.
Forget it.
With Sasha, it's the opposite. He stopped noticing me at all. As if he looks through me and does not see Vika. He does not see at all. Can you imagine? It's like I'm wearing an invisible hat.
Well, he's a fool if he can't see what a diamond he has, or he has.
What or?
Mistress.
No, no, that's out of the question.
He's got a mistress, mark my words.
He's too decent for that.
Mine was decent too. And then he turned out to be a jerk. And now we're getting a divorce.
No way.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Forget it, forget it.
No, Justin couldn't. He's different. We are having a crisis with him. It's because of Karinka. He loves her too much. You know, I am so jealous of her. Can you imagine what a bastard I am?
You're not a bastard. Listen, you shouldn't love someone else's child. I'd kill my own sometimes. And here's someone else's, an orphanage child.
I don't know why I persuaded him to adopt her. She keeps coming between us.
You'll have time to take her. Listen, let's have another round for the road, eh? Don't worry, sweetie, Daddy must be busy. He can't hear you. Listen, I have an idea. Why don't we invite Alyona and me to visit you, right, Alyona?
Yes, and I'll show you my Barbies. Do you want?
Yeah. Well, that's good. And we'll write a message to Daddy. He'll come to our house and take you, okay? Yeah. Come on, let's go.
Alexander Borisovich,
Yes?
your phone in your office rings all the time.
Got it.
We'll make her a new dress.
Won't your mother scold you for taking it?
What? Mom likes it when I sew. Let's think about what we'll sew for her.
Oh, let's do the top.
And this is the skirt.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Hi.
Hi, come in.
Thank you. Abigail, I'm so sorry about this.
It's okay. The girls are playing so well, I wouldn't want to interrupt them. Would you like some tea? You must be tired.
To be honest, I don't. When my father came back from prison, he had the last stage of tuberculosis. I lived 2 months. And that was it.
Sadly, I sympathize. Justin, sorry for the tactless question. Karinka is...
We took her from the orphanage. Dina wanted a boy, but unfortunately she couldn't have her own. And now she sees the reason of her vice in Karina. Do you love Oscar? Abigail. It could have been different.
Justin, you can't change anything. And it's time for you to go. They're waiting for you at home. And I'm waiting for Oscar.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Let's go.
Пойдем, пойдем.
Bye.
Bye.
Mom, are you feeling sick?
I feel very good, honey.
As if you ate ice cream?
Exactly. Come on, let's wash up and go to bed. Today was a hard day.
Yes, yes. I am happy that Karina came to visit us. It's so much fun to play with her.
Well, that's great. Let's go to the bathroom.
Didn't you call to say you picked up Karina? I got there and there's nobody there but the watchman.
You should have come later. Maybe you wouldn't have seen him.
Justin, don't be offended, please. I know that I'm guilty. Forgive me. Kiss me. Justin, don't turn away. I love you so much.
You smell of alcohol again.
Why do you love her more than me?
Who?
Karina. Or that you have another woman. Quickly tell me who you love more than me.
Don't be silly, she's.
Then let's go to bed.
Hey,
I want you so much.
if you don't score, we have a very hard day tomorrow.
You always find excuses, but in fact you just don't want me. Why?
Let's talk about it tomorrow.
No. We'll talk about it now.
Okay, I got it. Everyone stop. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Gently, gently, get up.
Oh, get up. Where are we going?
Let's go, let's go. Oops.
Justin, I missed you so much.
It's time for you to sleep.
No, I don't want to sleep.
It's good that you're awake.
Have you been drinking again?
A little, so to speak, on the occasion of the bonus.
I don't believe that cops have such bonuses.
Abigail, let's think about what to spend it on. Maybe we'll buy you a ring with a diamond.
Oscar, where did you get so much money?
Abigail, you care. Thank you for the favor, let's say.
Do you mean a bribe?
Just help good people, that's all.
Oscar, I don't need other people's money.
Really? Do you really think that your father does not take bribes and has never taken them?
My father is an honest man.
Honest. But tell me, how did he buy this mansion?
He and Mom had savings. They took a loan. They inherited it from my grandma. They had money to buy the house.
Abigail, come here.
I just don't understand.
You know what? If you don't want it, I'll take this money for school instead of Alenka got it. That's all.
You'll give it back tomorrow.
Yes. I ran to give it back. Sorry, I'm tired. I want to sleep.
Abigail, quiet, 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 calm down.
Justin.
Quiet, quiet, stop, stop.
You don't have to say anything. I'd better go. What have we done, Justin? Justin. I don't know how to go on living.
I love you.
I love you too.
Justin. 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 Justin, give me your hand. Justin. Justin. Justin.
Oh, Dean, it's been a long time.
Нам надо
We have to meet.
Where? For what?
Tomorrow at 12 o'clock at the cafe at the Arrow. Good night.
That's it, go play. Hello, Tanya Oscarovna.
Hello, Tatiana Oscarevna.
Hi.
Go and play with the girls.
Justin, please go. I already have the feeling that everyone is watching us.
Okay. But I'll pick you up at 1 o'clock from work when your partner arrives.
Okay.
Okay. Karisha, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Дианочка.
Dina, at 17, you were a mind-blowing pussy.
Обворожительной кошечкой. Но сейчас...
But now with this sensual maturity, you're just a fairy.
Зрелости, ты просто фея.
Пожалуйста.
Please sit across from me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What a woman wants, God wants.
Years ago, with all that raucous shouting, you disappeared. It did me no good. So now I can't have children of my own.
Well, hush, hush, then I was a bastard and a complete person. But people tend to change. Moreover, I warned you right away, parenthood is not mine, and I am not mistaken, you were even more intemperate than I was, and this is admirable.
Enough. I'm getting to the point. I hear you've become a private investigator.
I guess so.
I'm sure my husband is having an affair, and I need hard evidence of that.
Мне надо получить веские доказательства этого.
For 8 years, 8 whole years I lived through something,
Переживал.
felt something, thought that everything that was happening had some meaning, but no.
Имеет какое-то значение, но... Нет.
It doesn't matter without you. We should be together.
But we have families, we have children. I'm like before the abyss. I can't deceive Oscar anymore. I feel guilty before him all the time.
Я тоже.
I don't want to lie to Dina either. Let's not wait for some specific occasion,
Давай
but come home tonight
конкретного случая.
and tell everything.
Мы все расскажем.
Tonight,
Yes, tonight.
okay.
We need to talk. I love another woman. A long time ago. Dina, let's divorce. I'll leave you the house and the restaurant. I'll take care of Sasha. The first rent an apartment and we'll move in together. I'm begging you, please. Let's talk about this like adults.
You didn't think I knew about your adventures with her, did you? Do you think I'd be indebted?
Dina.
You'll regret it.
Abigail, why aren't you asleep?
Oscar, we need to have a serious talk.
Abigail, I'm sorry, my head is killing me. Let's go to bed tomorrow if no one gets sick or dies.
Yes, but...
Yes, Dina, what's wrong?
Mommy, can I come to you?
Dina, what's wrong? Are you drunk again?
What's up with the car?
Must have been some drunk who crashed it. Here. See if anyone's inside. Bro, I think it's a dead guy, some chick.
Wow.
Oscar, go have breakfast.
Thank you, my love. And you?
I don't want to. I'll come later.
Listen, yesterday you wanted to talk about something. What about?
Let's do it tonight. The conversation is not very easy and Alyanka will wake up soon.
Listen, at least give us a hint what we're talking about. I'm sorry. I have to answer yes.
Konstantin Evgenievich, we have a dead body.
Criminal.
Well, it looks like it. Fishermen found a car with a woman dead in the driver's seat.
Got it. I'll be right there. Sorry, we have an accident. We need to run. Let's go in the evening all the same.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Hello, Rima Vasilievna, good morning. Isn't Dina with you?
No.
I see.
Did something happen to you?
She left late at night and hasn't come back yet.
She called me at night and said she would come, but she hasn't come. I don't understand what's going on. Did you guys have a fight or something?
A little bit, okay? I'll call VIKA. Maybe she spent the night at her place.
Okay, call VIKA. If she is not there, call the police right away. Then inform me. Arkasha. Arkasha. You know, Dina has never been home at night, no matter what has happened. She has always slept at home. I'm worried, Arkasha.
If she does not go to the doctor, more can happen. She will disappear for weeks.
You know, you seem to gloat, but by the way, it's your daughter too.
That's right, and I'm just as worried about her as you are. Rima, we have to persuade Dina to see a narcologist.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, Vasilievich. Check the trunk, I'm in the cabin. Guys, but look around, maybe there's something interesting. I'll take it from here.
Got it.
Nikolai Vasilievich.
Thanks.
Our girl must have taken a lot of alcohol on her chest shortly before her death. There was a wound on the victim's temple. Most likely that was the cause of death. She must have been killed first and then drowned along with the car.
You've made me very happy. And he has a mission to bring joy to people.
Take her away.
What have you got? Did you find anything? Nothing yet. I think we need to find along the shore. If criminal, then our man could go in another place after he drove the car into the water. Well, then do it. I tried to talk to her on good terms, told her that I was ready to leave the house and the restaurant. She would not even listen to me, threw a bottle at me. The worst thing is that she left at night drunk in a car and has not returned. Her parents do not have it, and I do not know what to do. Should I report her to the police?
Yes. But maybe she already came back while you were gone.
I hope so. Okay, what do you have?
I did not manage to talk to Oscar. He came back last night tired, and in the morning was called to the incident. But I will talk to him, I promise.
Okay. I'll go look for her.
Okay.
Bye. Hello.
Is this the apartment of the Charskys?
Yes.
Operative Commissioner Major Sayenko.
What happened?
I need to talk to you. We can go to the apartment.
Come in.
Thank you.
Rima. The police are here.
Hello.
Hello. Are you about Dinaka?
Well, don't worry beforehand. Have a seat. I need to talk to you to ask some questions.
Задать несколько вопросов. Итак, автомобиль...
And so the car DT3684 Saint belongs to you.
Yes. But our daughter Dina drives it.
Your daughter, I see.
Ясно. Скажите,
Tell me, is it her?
это она?
Да, это она.
Yes, that's her. Is she dead?
Unfortunately, yes.
Rima, wait.
Подожди, я сейчас не надо, Рим.
I'll be right there. Don't. Rima, wait now. Rima, wait. Rima, don't. Now.
Девочка, подожди. Рим, не надо.
Have a drink. Have a drink. Come on.
Вы и себе налейте.
Pour one for yourself, too.
Don't. Did she drown?
Она утонула.
Пока не-
It's not known yet.
Следствие
The investigation is still figuring that out. By the way, you have to go to the morgue today for identification.
в морг на опознание.
I'm sorry, but those are the rules.
Я прошу
Rima, please calm down.
I'm sorry, but those are the rules.
Don't. Well, don't.
How can I come down? Arkash, how? Tell me how. Why? Why do we have to do this? My God, what for?
Я
I offer my condolences, but I still need to clarify something, ask a few more questions.
еще пару вопросов.
Ask.
Скажите,
Tell me why you immediately thought that I came because of
Я
Dina.
пришел из-за Дины.
Because she called at night. Because she asked permission to come. She didn't come. I thought it was because of Justin. That she had quarreled with him.
And who is Justin?
This is her husband.
тут ее муж.
Did they often quarrel?
Бывало.
They did.
С ним
It was difficult with her. She drank.
How can you say that? She was unhappy. Oh my God.
Rima,
Римочка,
it's better to tell the truth because if not us, others will say.
Скажите, а
Was she unhappy because of her family problems?
из-за проблем в семье?
Any news?
According to the preliminary examination, death was caused by a blow to the scales, the rest after the autopsy. I found an interesting detail in the victim's hair,
What is it?
a fragment of a woman's fingernail.
The victim's nails are intact and the nail polish is of a different color.
Это значит, что
That's the point. So maybe the victim was dragged by her hair by some lady and broke her fingernail.
Well, these days it's not just ladies who paint their nails.
Yes,
The husband of the deceased came to the lineup. May I come in?
yes.
Teplov. Yes? Come in. Yes, it's Dina.
Дина.
When can I pick up the body? The body can only be released to you after the investigation is over.
А что у нее
And what's on her temple?
на виске? Ее
Was she killed?
But he did not notice the monster, and it turns out she lurked in a dark closet in the darkest corner and firmly closed her eyes, so that they do not shine in the dark, and did not give away her presence. And that's the end of it for now. Tatiana Oscarovna, read on. The most interesting is just beginning. It's time for lunch.
Will you finish the story in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, the children should sleep, and after quiet time, who will finish reading it to you? Larisa Vasilyevna.
I see they're already waiting for me here.
Justin, is there any news?
I drove up to the kindergarten. We need to talk.
Okay, I'm coming.
Sasha?
Justin, something happened?
Dina is dead. They found her this morning in the river, in the car.
Could it be some kind of mistake?
I've just been to a lineup. Most likely she was killed with a wound on her temple.
What do you mean? Who killed?
I don't know, we have been very distant lately, and I can't even imagine who she could communicate with.
What a horror, Justin.
It's my fault. I should have stopped her, not let her drive in such a state.
Justin, no, don't blame yourself.
Abigail, we'd better not meet for a while, until I bury her.
Yes, you're right.
They'll give me the body when the investigation is over.
Why is someone else's death on our way again?
It's not a breakup, Abigail. I just want to keep you out of this as much as possible. We will definitely be together. I love you.
I love you too.
The victim had a significant amount of alcohol in her system. There was an oil stain on her clothes and a tire fragment, and it is possible that she had been driven to the river in the trunk. So maybe she was getting drunk and drove herself into the river, but she bumped into the door on the way, in the trunk, and then she went behind the wheel.
Will you stop playing with wit? Hello, are you at work or where?
Along with her husband, the victim is a part owner of the restaurant. So one of the working versions is a business sharing. By the way, this is even a priority version.
Normal working version. People are ready to do anything for the sake of money, even kill their mother. So we will make the hobby happy. Well, you can spin. But there is only one tricky thing. The case appears a fragment of purple nail polish. And the deceased nail color was different. Well, everyone who saw the corpse remembered. So the murder was most likely committed by a woman. Chalker's law firm. So Teplov had a mistress, and together they decided to get rid of Dina Tilova to take over the business. What do you guys have here? Come on. Teplova Dina Arkadievna. Alexander Borisovich Teplov is an old acquaintance of mine. It was because of his father that my wife died 8 years ago. Yeah. Oh, well, we should shake this restaurateur and shake him hard.
Today, early in the morning, in the river was found sunken car. Rescuers took out the vehicle from the reservoir. In the cabin found the body of a woman. According to preliminary investigations, the woman was killed. The body was sent for forensic examination to establish the cause of death, and the framework of criminal proceedings continues to establish all the causes and circumstances of the accident. Why criminologists believe that this murder is still a mystery of the investigation.
Sash, excuse me for a second. Listen, Oscar is involved in an investigation. If he finds out anything about our relationship, he will definitely try to put you in jail. Be careful, please. Daddy, look, I drew our kindergarten.
Wow, it's beautiful. Karish, have you seen where Mom put her laptop?
No, I haven't seen it. My mom must have it. She always took it with her. Ooh, Mom will probably scold. She does not like when people touch her things.
Karish, Mommy isn't here anymore. Our mother is dead.
Are you sad? Don't be sad. I will always help you. I love you very, very much.
I love you too, baby.
I remember her asking me to buy her an elephant. We were at the zoo at the time. She fell on the ground. She started screaming and getting hysterical. I had to calm her down with ice cream.
Yes. You were always on her side. That's why she grew up so willful.
We loved her.
Of course we did.
Arkash, how will we live without her now, you know? Maybe we can take Karinka for ourselves. It will be a consolation at the age of years.
Rima, you know it's a useless talk. Karinka has a father who loves her.
And if Justin goes to jail?
What do you mean? What for?
You know, Arkash, I can't get over that night talk. Why did she call at night? Why was she whispering into the phone? Maybe she was afraid that her killer would hear, and maybe that murderer was Justin. They had been living very badly lately. They fought all the time. She was annoying him.
You know, I often think about that night call too. Are you sure it was Dina who called?
I don't know.
You know, if it was Dina whispering into the phone, she wouldn't have said, "May I come to you?" She would have said, "May I come to you?" You know, to you.
It's really weird.
And in general, this call is very late. Almost in the morning, Dina could not call.
Дина не могла позвонить.
Well, she could not.
Не могла она. Как ты думаешь?
And what do you think it is? What does it all mean?
Значит? Не знаю.
I don't know,
Но думаю, что
but I think the investigators should be told about all this.
об этом сказать.
How is the investigation going there?
It's fine. Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Well, I'm always interested in your affairs, and then Dina Arkadivna's daughter comes to my group. At our kindergarten, everyone talks about it.
Только об этом и говорят.
I'm sure her husband killed her. But we can't talk about it in the kindergarten. It's a secret.
But Teplova was drinking and she periodically went on binges. Everyone in the kindergarten knew about it. Her drinking companion could have killed her, for example.
He could have. But I think her husband got fed up with her endless drinking and got a lady he loved, and they got rid of her together. So now we're checking on the mistress.
Так что сейчас
For sure he has her.
мы выясняем насчет любовницы. Она наверняка у него есть.
What surprised you so much?
I don't understand why you don't know anything about a man, but you think the worst about him at once.
Что?
Do you empathize with the murder? Abigail, do you know him?
No. I mean, yes. I told you his daughter goes to my group.
Have you crossed paths before?
Oscar, I don't know what you're getting at.
I don't understand a lot of things. There are nuances. Oscar Nikolaevich said that Teplova's father is responsible for your mother's death. Sorry.
Так.
I'm going to bed. Will you be up soon?
Люблю.
I love you.
Where? Right here?
It's like a splinter right here. Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
It's time for you to retire, buddy. You're tired. You're not young.
No, not yet. I have a lot of things to do and my son-in-law needs help.
Поддержать.
Let him sort it out himself.
He's doing his best anyway. By the way, he's working on the Teplova case.
That's a familiar name. That's the one.
Yes. He's the son of the driver who sent my Volya to the other world. How good that I was able to convince Abigail to part with him. I'm almost sure that this Justin is guilty of his wife's death, and Oscar will prove his guilt. He's a brave guy. Well done.
It feels like you're gloating.
And I have the feeling that someone is too lazy to give her husband a massage.
It just seemed to me like you were prejudiced against the guy. That's your position. You're supposed to be impartial in any case, especially this one. And I'm not lazy to give you a massage. Where's this? Here?
Yes. There, yes it is. Thank you.
The sea waves once. The sea waves twice. The sea waves 3. The sea figure in place freeze. So Talik leads. He has the best figure, come on. So is Talik, but now he's leading, come on, the sea waves.
The sea waves once, the sea waves 2, the sea waves 3.
So, kids, quickly into the group.
We haven't finished playing yet.
Quickly. I said to the group in pairs and come on, come on. Natasha.
Tatiana Oscarovna, you brought them very early. Lunches have not yet been brought.
Natasha, you can read them a book.
Of course I can. Did something happen?
I'll explain later, thank you.
So, Talia, what did you draw? Show me.
Pick up the phone, come on. Pick up the phone. Justin. I'm sorry to bother you. There's some nonsense. In short, someone sends photos anonymously. He obviously watched us and knows about our relationship, what to do.
Abigail, has he said what he wants?
Not yet. He just sends pictures.
Listen, someone came to me. I think it's from the police. Let's call later and agree on what to do. Yes, maybe we can find out the address by, yeah. I'm listening.
Good afternoon, Chief Superintendent Pokrovsky Konstantin Evgeniyevich. I would like to ask you a couple of questions. Can I come in the house?
Yes, come in.
Hello? Who is this?
It doesn't matter who I am or where I got these pictures, as long as they help expose the murder's lovers.
What do you want from me?
Money, so I can keep Teplov's secret.
How much?
Alexander Borisovich, let's start with the most important thing. Where were you at the time of your wife's death?
I don't know what time Dina died. She left here around 1 a.m.
Aha, so why did you let her go? She wasn't sober. It's dangerous to drive in such a state. You knew that, didn't you?
I couldn't do it. She was in that state.
And this? The result of the quarrel with your wife?
Yes. She threw a bottle at me yesterday. It hit my wedding photo and a shard flew right into my eye.
And what were you fighting about?
Dina was drinking. I didn't like it. I tried to stop her. It usually caused her aggression, and that's what happened yesterday.
And you share a restaurant with the deceased, right?
Yes. But it has nothing to do with yesterday's quarrel.
And I think the opposite. An alcoholic wife interferes with your business, interferes with your life, so you decided to get rid of her. Did you kill your wife?
I had no reason to do it. I love my wife.
I hope you don't mind if I take a good look around.
I have nothing to hide. Look around.
Thank you.
That's our dressing room. I've looked through her things.
Why did you want to hide the evidence?
No. I was trying to find some kind of clue. I also want to know who killed my wife.
Oh, sorry.
Stop.
That's all for today. Don't leave the city in case you have any more questions.
I am not going anywhere. Like I said, I have nothing to hide.
Yes. Maybe it wasn't like you said and you hit her over the head with the bottle. Where is she, by the way?
Threw it away.
Tell me the whole picture. What happened that night? Where did you sit? Where is she?
I'll tell you one more time. I came from the gate, stood right here. Dina was sitting here in the hands of a glass of wine. There was a bottle. Dina saw me, stood up, and came too.
Stop. That's it. Down, that's it. Come here. Now let's have an adult conversation. But first, let's see what's in this envelope.
I don't know.
Let's see for ourselves. You say you don't know? You don't know? When did it start? I'm asking you, when did it start? Did you kill her together? Did you kill her together?
At least have some water. Here you go.
Katyusha.
Oh, shit.
He grabbed my bag. All the money was there. The most disgusting thing is that I used the money that Oscar earned in an unfair way. I didn't even want to touch it at first. And now I stole it from my husband to give it to the blackmailer.
You're so stupid and unprotective. Why did you pay him? Now he will be extorting money from you. Listen, maybe Justin killed his wife and you are setting yourself up like this?
Charlotte, I'll never believe it.
A man cornered is capable of a lot. And this is his restaurant at stake here, his baby.
He wanted to leave the restaurant to Dina after the divorce.
Maybe he told it to you on purpose. Have you ever wondered why he broke off with you so quickly?
Charlotte, I don't want to hear it. Tell me better. If something happens, can you help me with the money?
What can I do?
Hi. Collier, go ahead and open your own house. Who painted him like that? He fell while trying to escape. Am I right? Hello, Abigail. Where are you now?
I'm still at home, but I'm going to take Alenka to the garden. Why?
Please don't go anywhere. I have an urgent talk with you. I'll be right there.
Okay. I'm waiting. Did something happen?
Duty officer. I need to make a phone call.
Not allowed.
Please.
It's not allowed.
I have a little girl in the kindergarten. Her mother is dead. I have to tell her grandparents to come and take her. I don't need to be called, but please call her yourself.
You got it. Tell me the number. Listen, I wanted to ask you, why were you so interested in the murder last time?
It's just that her daughter Karina goes to my garden and...
We now know for sure that Teplov has a mistress. We are looking for her. We will find her quickly. We have her photos.
Oscar, I wanted to tell you everything that night. Remember, when you couldn't listen to me? Yes, I went out with Justin. Oscar, I love him. And I've loved him for a long time. We decided to tell you everything and Justin talked to Dina.
Yes, and then he killed her. She has marks of violence on her body and on her face. Teplov has scratches on his face too.
That's not true. He couldn't have killed her.
Enough, Abigail. I confiscated the photos. I don't want you to be involved in this filth. No one must know that you're involved with a murder. Otherwise, my career is over.
What? Your career? Are you interested in your career?
Yes, Abigail, I'm just as interested in my career as in your life. You know very well. I only wish you well.
Good.
Yes, Abigail. Good, you must be my ally and help me to put Teplov behind bars. Because he is a murderer, I beg you, Abigail. Teplov will go to jail anyway and you and I will forget everything. We'll move on. I'll forgive you everything, really. I love you.
And I don't. And I'll get a fair investigation. And never again, do you hear me? I will never let myself be manipulated again. Go away.
Abigail, now is not the time to have a showdown. I need to protect you.
Then I'll go.
Well, then sit down with your lover. Abigail.
What?
I beg you. Let's cool down. Let's talk normally. We have a daughter. Let's try to start all over again, at least for Alyonka's sake. I'm sure we'll succeed.
Nothing will work out. Oscar, our marriage was a mistake.
A mistake? We were happy for 7 years until you decided to ruin everything because of some freak who's going to jail. Why do you think? Why did he try to run away? Because he's got something to hide, and now he's in lockup.
You know what I'll do tomorrow? I'll go to the investigator and tell him it was me who killed Teplova.
And who are you going to make it better? How stupid. You're not only framing me, you're also framing your father. So what are we having for dinner? Yes. Did you get the sour cream for the dumplings? All right. I'll be there soon. Come on. Oscar Nikolaevich, what happened? Here? What is it? See for yourself. Abigail? Where did these photos come from? I took them at the victim's house. Didn't put them in the case file. Abigail has a connection with the suspect in the murder of Teplova. But not this. Oscar Nikolaevich, I love her. I'm ready to forgive her. But Abigail must be taken out of harm's way. Well, you can involve your connections. You need to bring charges against Teplov as soon as possible. Okay, you go. I'll think about how to do it. Hi.
Hi, come on in. See you later. I'll call you, yeah.
It's nice here.
Yeah,
How are my guys getting along?
it's okay. What do we have to share errands with them? Everything is as usual.
Well, is there any news about the Teplov case?
He was transferred.
Yes.
Motive for murder, no alibi, and he also tried to escape from custody. It's okay. We have 3 more days.
I don't understand why you're dragging it out. Hurry up.
Well, there are questions. For example, traces of blood on the terrace belong to the suspect himself. The blood of the victim in the house is not.
Well, he could have killed in another place.
He could have, but there is no body, no case. As they say, we have not established the place of the murder, and the murder weapon was not found, and printouts of calls from the victim's phone number have not yet been received, and there may be something interesting there.
Traces are getting cold, you know.
Nikolaevich, what can I do?
Well, how what? Going by the hot footprints.
Roma.
Hi,
Hi.
look at my robot.
Cool.
My dad bought it for me.
Roma, take Alyonka and go into the room and play.
Charlotte, I'll leave Alyonka with you for a while, okay? I need to talk with Dad, and it's not a conversation for children's ears.
And what kind of talk is that?
I'll tell you about it later.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Don't worry about Alyonka. She'll stay as long as she needs.
Thank you.
Actually, I can be punished for this kind of thing.
No one will know, right? What are you yelling about? Don't you want to say anything? I see. I didn't expect a rotten man like you to admit his guilt. You're gonna get off because the bastard's gonna be released tomorrow. What are you looking at? They'll let you go. They'll let you go. You clean your feathers and go back to your life. And your sweetheart will go knitting, right?
No. It's not her fault.
It doesn't matter. She signed a confession for you, scum. What does she see in you? Smart chick. It's a pity the kid won't have a mother. Because of you, you bastard. Convoy. I did everything for him. I brought him to the department. I created such conditions. I could not keep my wife.
Oscar, calm down.
I don't know how I'm going to rest here. Now we have to figure out how to get her out of this story. Abigail.
Abigail.
It's so good that you came. Can you please explain how you got into all this? Now we're gonna have to get you out of it.
And don't give me that excuse. It's not our fault, we love each other.
He's a murderer.
It's a lie, Dad, and I will fight for him. And you have a choice. Either you take my side and ensure a fair investigation, or I will do everything myself.
Forget him. That's an order.
Syriza.
You will give orders to your subordinates. I don't want to lose Justin a second time. I love him and have always loved him.
Abigail, don't go. Abigail, Daddy doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean it. He's just worried about you, Abigail. Abigail, are you ill, Syriza? Syriza. Abigail's not well. Lie down, lie down. Oscar. Abigail, Abigail. You're awake. Thank God. What a fright you gave us. Drink some water.
You're going to the doctor tomorrow. Understand me?
Dad, I feel better now. I'm just nervous. I have to go. I left Alyonka at Charlotte's.
No, stay with us. I'll take Alyonka myself.
No need, Dad.
Abigail, he doesn't deserve your worries. Think about it.
Dad, if you don't understand, we have nothing to talk about.
Abigail. 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 Wait. 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 Don't go away.
I don't understand why everyone believes that Justin is capable of killing someone. He's the most decent person I know.
I believe you. I believe you.
He was going to leave his wife empty-handed. He was just gonna take his daughter. Dina didn't like her anyway.
Look, If it's not Justin's fault, everything will work out, you'll see.
It's not his fault. It's Oscar's. He told me that he would put Justin away at any cost. A man who takes bribes is capable of more sneakiness.
What? Oscar takes bribes. Did you tell your dad about it?
I just didn't want to denounce my husband.
Okay, you know what? I'll talk to my dad. I think he'll listen and everything will be fine, right?
Thank you.
I'm on your side.
Thank you.
Syriza, she's right. You should ensure a fair investigation.
What makes you think she's biased?
Oscar's jealousy blinds him. And of course he will do everything to put Justin in jail. And you Seriozanka do not give rest to old mental traumas.
Yes, I don't understand how Abigail could score her mother's death. I don't understand it. Because Volya died on the vein of his father.
But you did avenge it, didn't you? Syriac, Boris should have got 4th. 3 or a suspended sentence, but he got 6 years. Tell me honestly, didn't you use your power back then?
He deserved it.
He deserved it. No doubt about it. It was right that he was in jail, but he paid back in full. Why do you want your son to be responsible for his father's actions? You're ruining your daughter's life in the process. Can't you see that she loves Justin?
Lena, it's blasphemy. Pure blasphemy.
Well, what kind of blasphemy is it? She loves him. It's true love.
Listen, Lena. A thief should go to jail, or murder even more so, period. And Abigail will get over it.
Listen, Seriozaka. If it's not Teplov's fault, it happens. Why don't you want to sort it out in good conscience and put aside personal motives? Oscar has a vested interest in preserving his family. Vested. Are you sure he doesn't use dirty methods? If a man's a bribe taker, he's a bribe taker.
Who's a bribe taker?
Oscar, didn't you know?
Wait. Are you saying that I'm covering for a bribe taker?
I want to say that Oscar is a dark horse, as it turns out.
Well, that's some news. Did Abigail say that?
Abigail. Maybe you should take personal control of this case. Help your girl out. Well, she's not asking you to cover for Teplov. She wants an honest investigation, an honest one.
Well, maybe you're right. What would I do without you?
I love you. You're the best man in the world.
Get down, it's my turn.
I want more.
Oh, so.
I asked you to occupy the children, not to arrange a hippopotamus race. Keep it down.
So, guys, let's draw.
I'm not a boy, I'm a girl.
Well, then, ladies and gentlemen, aroma.
Yes.
Let's paint. Let's run to the album and paint. Give me 5.
Tomorrow I'll go to the investigator and tell him everything.
Look, you don't know anything. I hope you're not going to lie to give Justin an alibi.
No, of course not. I'll just say that after the divorce Justin was going to leave everything to Dina. Then they will not have a motive.
That won't help.
But it's a lead the investigator can pull because someone was blackmailing me. By the way, we need to find a biker.
Do you think you can find him? There are a lot of them in the city.
Well, I'll go round all the biker clubs. I don't know. If he knows so much, then he can be useful, although if the investigator is pressed.
Well, That's the thing. Listen, friend, let me feed you and put you to bed. We'll sleep better in the morning. Listen, aren't you by any chance?
Do you have a test?
Well, I think everyone did a great job, thank you.
Dear colleagues, do not you think that we are driving horses?
Why do you think so?
Да потому.
Yes, because I got the phone records from the dead woman's phone.
С телефона погибшей.
May I?
Of course. I checked she often communicated with one subscriber.
С одним абонентом.
The number was fake. It was not registered to a living person, and the penultimate call she made to this very number.
Последний звонок она делала именно на этот номер.
Yes, here was the last call from Teplova's number. She called her parents at 3 a.m.
3 in the morning, that's right. And according to the experts, she was already dead at 3 a.m.
Someone is clearly trying to mislead the parents and the investigation.
The parents also did not believe that their daughter called them. Vladimirovic, don't you have anything to do? Haven't you got enough unsolved cases?
Guys, I know this number. It's one of the numbers of a private detective, Vlad Privitsky, a slippery guy who thinks he is Sherlock Holmes. He called me from this number once. Look.
Смотрите.
So should I talk to him? Listen, don't you think this has nothing to do with the case? So the case is closed. It went to court. Thank you, you're free to go. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello? I'm sorry, who are you?
And I called you. I asked to receive. Here's the pass.
And this is with a petition for a closed case, Teplova, or what?
Yes, as far as I know, the case can be reopened due to newly discovered circumstances.
Yes.
And I know about these circumstances.
Well, what's new with you?
The fact is that I am Teplov's mistress and I was blackmailed by an unknown person who sent me these photos on my phone. Why was he spying on us? Maybe it was him who killed him. Look.
No. There's no point in looking at these materials, Teplov confessed.
What?
Yes.
That's not true. He couldn't have killed her. Look. You think that Teplov killed his wife because of the restaurant, but he was going to sign it over to her, so he had no motive.
Girl, drink some water and calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. I know how things work here. You must have made him incriminate himself.
Not at all. He asked to be interrogated and told everything anyway. The case has gone to court, please.
Wait, but these photos, these are new circumstances. An anonymous person sends them to my phone right after the murder. Why don't you want to find him and get to the bottom of this? That's ignoring evidence, or don't you care?
Citizen, please leave the office.
I'm not going anywhere. Give me a pen and paper. I'll write a confession. You don't care who you put in jail.
Yes?
Vasiljevic, I'm talking to you about the Teplov case.
Well, you yourself asked to speed up. He confessed. What's wrong?
Well, there's a lot of uncertainty. The case is not simple. I decided to look into it myself. So you do not pass the case to the court.
I have already given everything, but there is a possibility to resume the case under newly discovered circumstances. Teplov's mistress came and wrote an admission of guilt, saying that she killed Teplov.
What? Vasilievich, don't let her out. I'll be right there.
Listen, I'm drinking my second cup of tea, and you're still writing your memoirs.
Here, you are obliged to reopen the case.
Well, where are the details? No, write everything in detail. Where they killed, how they killed, where they put the weapon.
Abigail, what are you doing?
Dad, you can't stop me anyway.
Nikolaevich? I mean, I didn't know that it was your daughter. I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for.
So I guess you need to talk. I'll just be a few minutes.
Yes, thank you, Vasilievich. Abigail. Wait, calm down, listen. I looked at the case, there's really a lot of ambiguity, and since Oscar didn't bring compromat to the case, he may have hidden something.
Did you know about the photos?
Yes, I knew. I wanted to save you somehow, to protect you, but it all went somehow, in general. I take control of the case.
Really?
Hey, Yuri, could you take my daughter on an urgent matter? What time? She'll be fine, and my guys will give you the investigation materials. Thanks a lot, Yuri. I'll be in touch. Yuri Rudenko is the best lawyer in the city. He can help you get Teplov out if he's not guilty, of course. Go to this address. He's waiting for you. I'll talk to the cops. Here, give me this.
Dad, I want to see Justin.
No, you're not his wife. You're not allowed.
Dad, please. You can influence them, please. It's important. I have to see Justin. I have to understand why he denounced himself. Dad, please. Please, Dad.
Teplov out. Facing the wall. Turned around. During the date, any physical contact is forbidden. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go down the corridor. Come in.
Can we be alone?
It is not allowed. We sit at the table and talk.
Please. We won't be long.
I told you not to.
Please, I beg you very much.
Okay, you have 5 minutes. I'll smoke outside.
Thank you. Oh my God. Justin, why did you do it?
Your husband came to me yesterday and said that you took all the blame. Why did you do it?
Oscar, he cheated you, Justin. Today I went to the investigator and told him I was going to confess.
He's got me all figured out, don't you think?
He hoped that you would go to jail and things would work out between us. Because I told him everything. I told him that we were done with them. Sash, I do not care about the reputation. I do not care about anything. I just want you to get out of here. Do you hear me?
I ruined your life. I'm sorry.
I ruined it myself when I broke up with you. It will be different now, and the case will be reopened.
But I'm really responsible for Dina's death, even if indirectly.
Justin, that's not true.
I should have told her right away that I loved someone else, and on that cancerous night I had to stop her. So you have to pay for everything.
But it's not the kid's fault. It's your baby, Justin. I'm pregnant.
Really?
And I'm very happy. Justin, let's fight for our baby.
Yes.
The date is over. Let's go back to the sale.
My dad found the best lawyer in town. We can do it.
Let's go back to the sale.
I love you.
I love you.
Let's go. Did you call me? Oscar Nikolaevich. Yes, have a seat. I'm taking you off the Teplova case. What do you mean? I'm a senior operative, and now you're not. You will sit on the phone on duty. Did you really believe your daughter's claims that Teplov is innocent? He's a criminal, I tell you. He's a criminal. Don't jump to any conclusions. Oscar Nikolaevich, don't you understand? All this mess is ruining the lives of several people at once. Me, Abigail, Alenka. By the way, you get it too. Are you threatening me? I'm trying to understand why. Press Teplov a little. But it was for Abigail's sake. Did Abigail ask you to take bribes? Or beat a detainee half to death? So write your report and resign.
What do you mean you took him away?
Abigail, I do not know that you and Konstantin Evgenyevic some problems. He came, Alyonka was happy. He really was a little drunk. I'm sorry I let Alyonka go with him.
No, it's okay, really. It's just that Oscar didn't tell me.
Vladek, Mom, Dad picked me up from kindergarten.
Sonny, where?
We're playing Lego at home. Should I give Dad the phone?
No, don't. I'll be home soon.
Look at the house we made with you.
It's not a house, it's a castle.
It's a good castle. And my princess lives there.
Mommy's here.
Is everything all right?
Or you go for a walk with me.
Sweetie, go play in your room for a while. Okay, Daddy and I need to talk. That's not going to solve your problems.
And these are just my problems, right?
You could not show your condition to the child. You came to the garden looking like this.
You are not interested in the reputation.
I was worried about Alyunka. You could have said that you would take her.
I'm her father, okay? And I have every right to see my daughter whenever and wherever I want. And if you suddenly hope to take my daughter away from me through the courts, then I strongly advise you against it. Okay.
So, I'll take Alyunka and we'll live at my parents' place.
Wait. I'm an idiot. I understand. But I'm begging you. You're taking away my work, my daughter. Please don't. I beg you.
You have a week to pack your things, find a place to rent, and get out of here. My little swallow, why are you so early? Where are you going? Grandma, I want to go to the kindergarten. I miss the kids. My dad will take me today. Sweetheart, we're not going to the kindergarten. We're going to the zoo. Dad won't come today. He's in jail. Why are you lying about Dad being in jail?
Karina, come here. Oops. Grandma was joking. Your daddy is nice. He just went away. He'll be back soon. Aren't you going to kindergarten without washing and brushing your teeth? Come on, let's go and wash up. Come on. Why say such things to a child? You know very well it's not Justin's fault. That's why they'll sort it out and let him go.
He ruined her. He should sit.
Rima,
And there's no reason for her to go to the kindergarten because that bimbo works there, his mistress.
Rima, listen to me. I understand it's hard for you. It's not easy for either of us, but somewhere we are to blame. We miss Dina.
I can't hear any more about how we missed her.
Rima, listen to me. We might miss Karina now. You'll ruin everything if you turn the child against her father. The killer will be found, Justin will be released, and he won't let us near Karina. Is that what you want? So get dressed and take her to kindergarten. Do you want me to take her?
No need. I'll take her.
Okay.
Well, Tanya Sergeyevna, I have carefully studied the case file. There is nothing against Teplov, no direct evidence. So his release is a matter of time, I think.
Thank you.
Don't hurry up thanking us. We need to have our own version of what happened, to hold a criminal investigation. Because it seems that in the murder of Dina, there was a woman involved. Well, apparently, there was a fight and the attacker left a clue in her hair, a piece of purple nail. We need to find her.
I'm willing to help. I've already tried to find the blackmailer. I've been to biker clubs.
Abigail, let's try something else. Here are your and Teplov's photos apparently passed on to the biker by a private investigator.
Передал частный сыщик.
Почему вы думаете, что они...
And why do you think they are from the detective?
В распечатках.
Because in the printouts of Teplova's conversation there is someone named Vlad Privitsky,
А он и есть.
and he is a private detective.
Кстати, в доме тепло.
By the way, your husband found pictures in Teplova's house and you yourself confirmed that they were the same ones.
Что это те же самые.
You
Знаете,
know, I better go and see Privitsky. Thank you. Have a good day.
спасибо, всего доброго. Я
I'll call you.
Can I come with you?
Why?
Хотя, если
Although if Privitsky has been following you, he will get confused and probably report something interesting.
что-то интересное.
Look, it's the bike the kidnapper was on.
Or similar.
No, it's definitely that one. If the bike is here, then the kidnapper is nearby.
Please. Good afternoon.
What is your question? Do you have an appointment?
We can make an appointment right now. Yuri Borisovich Rudenko is a lawyer. Tatiana Oskarevna Pokrovskaya is my client. Is Vladislav Vitalievich in?
I'll ask him. Maybe he's busy.
No, it's not necessary. We won't take much time. Thank you.
Vladislav Vitalievich. This is my lawyer Yuri Borisovich Rudenko. We are here to pick up my bag.
What bag? What are you talking about?
The one you took from me had a lot of money in it.
Dear lady, I see you now for the first time in my life. Tatiana Oskarevna, please have a seat. Vladislav Vitalievich,
Как вы думаете, адвокат моей
do
квалификации?
you think a lawyer of my qualifications would be wasting his time if he wasn't 100% sure that you were blackmailing Tatiana Oskarevna?
Вы шантажировали Татьяну Сергеевну.
Значит так.
Well, I have a meeting with some very serious people in a few minutes, and to avoid any misunderstandings, I ask you to leave the room. Otherwise, I will have to call security. Yeah, you don't want to negotiate. Well, I will have to call the police. I think the police will find a lot of interesting things here.
Ну что ж, я буду вынужден вызвать полицию.
By the way, if you look through the criminal code,
Кстати, вы же
do you know how much you get for robbery
сколько дают за ограбление? А за
and for blackmail?
Давайте...
Come on, you're good, Yuri Borisovich, and you're good, and I'm a bastard.
Вы молодец. А я... А я...
I'm a crazy person. I'm crazy.
Конченый человек, я...
This heat is abnormal.
Это же рано, мать.
Let's come down. I'll pay you back in 2 minutes.
Успокоимся. Я вам сейчас все верну.
And you won't call anywhere in the meantime, right?
В это время никуда не будете звонить.
2 minutes. Here.
2 минуты. Вот
Here's your purse and here's your money.
ваша сумочка и вот деньги. В целости и сохранности.
Safe and sound, I can count on the fact that this unfortunate incident will stay between us and my license will not be threatened in the future.
И моей лицензии в будущем ничего не угрожает.
Ну, конечно, безусловно.
Well, of course, absolutely, absolutely. But to do that, you must tell everything that happened that night when Dina Arkadievna called you.
Вам звонила Дина Аркадьевна. Она же...
She is your client.
Да.
Yes. Dina Arkadivna was my client and we talked and she asked me to follow up on her husband, but we didn't see each other that night.
Следить за ее мужем. Вот. Но в тот вечер мы не виделись. Она
She called and said she would pay, but she never did.
что заплатит, но так и не приехала.
And Sveta and I waited for her, but we didn't wait and left.
Не дождались и уехали.
Is Sveta your secretary?
Ваша секретарша.
Да,
Yes, Sveta is my secretary. I spent the night at her place.
Я ночевал у нее, но
This story will be with the secretary, and you men should understand me. She can confirm it.
А потом
And then I found out Teplova was dead, and I thought I could get my fee from.
подумал,
With
что
all due respect, Teplova's mistress.
При всем уважении. Любовница тепло.
Of course, you didn't try for nothing.
Sveta has dark purple nail polish,
Yes, but her nails are not broken.
but she could have had her nails done.
It makes sense, but in general, this couple has a nose for it. It wouldn't be bad to get their DNA samples. It's true that it's legitimate material, but if we get a match, we can officially spin the tangle.
Этот клубок.
We should think of something.
Придумать.
Vladislav Vitalyevich, I found my lipstick missing from my bag.
God, what a strange day today. Tatiana Oscarovna, what kind of lipstick?
That's Sveta's lipstick.
Vlad, that's my lipstick. I didn't take anything from that bag.
Give it back if you don't want trouble.
Если не хотите неприятностей.
Well done, Tatiana Oscarovna. You took Svetlana's lipstick.
На помаду.
I can take you as my assistant.
Помощница.
Thank you. But I love my job. My children are waiting for me. I'd appreciate a ride to the daycare center.
Sure, my pleasure.
So, Svetlana Yegorovna, are we going to deny it? In principle, for the investigation, the picture is generally quite clear. But I want to give you a chance. If you write an admission of guilt, the court will count it.
It was Vlad and I have been dating for several years. He promised to marry me. But that night he did not come and did not answer my calls. I immediately thought something was wrong. He had been eyeing this Tina before. You're such a freak.
You're minding your own business again. Damas, you're not my wife. I just sleep with you and I'll sleep with anyone I want. All right.
I hate you. I hate you.
Calm down.
Poor bitch. I'll kill you.
Take it.
You see, it was an accident. Vlad and I were scared. He offered to take her away from the office.
Did you call Dina's parents?
Vlad told me that this would confuse the investigation.
Путаем следствие.
I'm beautiful. You're a princess. I knew it. Daddy's here.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, wait. Hello.
Hello.
We're going.
Wait for the gift. The gift is scored.
Yes.
Arkasha, a gift.
A gift. A gift. Nearly scored a gift for Alenka. Here you go. Kiss Grandma and Grandpa. We have to go. Come on, come on. Kiss them, kiss them.
Ну целуй, чего ты?
Thank you.
Bye. Bye bye.
Didn't you wait for Grandpa?
You'll be waiting for him with your work.
I'm going to resign, by the way.
No way.
I'm going to be a professional grandfather. I have 2 granddaughters growing up.
Soon there will be a third.
Will it be a girl again? And who will I go fishing with?
With the girls and me.
And where are children?
Justin and Abigail went for a walk.
Well, do you feel it's already moving somehow?
Yeah.
Yes. Can I listen? I can't hear anything.
With a stethoscope, you can hear the heart. He's just a baby.
Him? Wait, did you say him?
Well, I mean the baby. The sex I haven't been told yet.
I see. What difference does it make? I love you very much.
And we love you.
Aren't you tired? Shall we go?
Let's go.
By the way, I have an idea. When the baby is born, I will make a present and hide it in a place you will never find it.
В таком месте, где ты его никогда не найдешь.
Yes, I will.
Never.
I will.
You won't.